flashbang in the morning. It is super bright outside. Oh my god, I can already see it. It sprinkled last night and all that sewer water just sprays all over my car. That's whatever, I'll clean it. One thing I've been postponing for the past, my whole ownership of this car. Nothing happened, but you know, some preventative maintenance is worth it in the long run. I had an unboxing today and install. I'm gonna show y'all how to install a charge pipe. This was $150. There you go. So unfortunately, lost my tripod for my camera. And we have subtle light. All right, y'all, gonna pop this open. We already took I'm going blank right now, guys. It's early in the morning. We already took this off. Honestly, I might keep that in. Yeah, this is what you're gonna need for this install. There's gonna be 3 Torx screws on the top where that connects the charge pipe to the throttle body. You're gonna need this right here. This is a T25. So you need a T25 to get those screws out, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. You can honestly just thread it out of hand. Thread it out by hand if you don't want to lose it. That's what I'm doing right now. Essentially what it looks like, it's gonna be a long screw, but there's 3 of these that I just took out. It's gonna be 1 right here and then 1 on the underside. So it makes like a triangle shape. Okay, so now I'm gonna show y'all. So I just took out all 3 of those screws. Now we have to take out this sensor and this sensor as well. This one's pretty easy. Let me show you guys. So you just want to take a flathead, and you see this gray pin right here? So there's a little groove that it comes with. Just literally pop that open. I think it's, yeah, that's good enough. And you want to get under here. I usually put it under the coolant hose. And literally just wiggle that thing. Okay, so that was low-key annoying. You have to slide this all the way out, just like that, and then basically just push this down and grab the whole thing. This is all one piece. This one just comes out. There's usually a clip here, but I did break it because I used to run JB4, so don't mind me. So this just comes out for me. And then another simple thing, there's this little bracket right here that holds it. You just kind of want to flick it open with a flathead. I kind of just snuck it under from here, and then it just should snap out of place or moving freely. So now it's just the C-clamp, and that's going to be the biggest B. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the C-clamp, but I'm not going to be able to like show you how I take it out. So it's going to be this right here, and then you can probably see it. All right, right there. So that little silver bracket, you're going to have to lift up that right there. Little notch right there, that 90-degree. You're going to have to lift that up. And then it's going to be a little tension because it's clamping the actual hose down. Let's tackle this part. Ta-da! Is it recording? This is basically a C-clamp. Be careful with your hoses. And let's go! Alright, so we got the old charge pipe right here. See how it has a gasket? So that's a good thing about this one. It actually comes with one. Let's go. There you go. There's the comparison. Tiny, girthy. Hey, what? I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer all the hardware, like this sensor and this sensor as well. So you have to transfer those over to this piece right here. So this is also a Torx. So just basically unscrew this, slide this out, and this right here is not a Torx screw. You just kind of unscrew it with your hand. I'll show you. Remember, you want to take your Torx, just unscrew it. Basically wiggles out, right? Yes, it does. I think that is a H5. Yeah, I'm right. H5. Just to remove this. And then make sure that O-ring, see that there's a O-ring on there? You need to make sure this seats inside. So it should just slip in. And what? So just like that. And then kind of wiggle it, boom. Seated in there. And then now you take your new screw. Okay guys, so now everything's transferred onto the new one. We're gonna go ahead and just put it on. Basically simple, wrap the C-clamp around here, and then basically just clamp it on. Okay y'all, that was like the most annoying thing ever. I actually had to put the stock charge pipe back in because I had a tire appointment. I did get new tires. I'll show you guys the setup and what size I went with for the rear. But after that, I came back here, I was like, oh my God, this is like not fitting. But it does fit. It's just that it's such new products. Like for example, there's a new O-ring in there, which is not lubed. I put some like old oil, like obviously it's not like completely, it's just to lube it up. And then you basically have to like, I used all my strength to like put it on because it needs to seal onto the actual turbo inlet itself. So oh my God, I thought it wasn't fitting, and then I finally like gave one hard push and it just like shoop. And yeah, so now it is on. I'm gonna show you all real quick. I'm sorry y'all, oh my God, it's like blurry, but yeah, so it's right there. It is now on there in the groove and on. I actually took this out because I dropped a C-clamp and I was just going crazy. I couldn't find it in there. Yeah, it was rough. But now I got everything on here transferred to here, and I am just going to put it on and then make sure I can get a good fitment with this and everything else. But yeah, well, we should be wrapping it up soon, and then I'll put the stock box back in. It is really hard to do, but all right, so I have a decent fitting right now. I'm just gonna tighten these down so this is in a seat position and then focus on this, because I don't want to focus on this and then have these have like tension on all the screws. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this seated perfectly before tightening the clamps. But yeah, should be good. Okay y'all, just got these set. I try not, there's a coolant hose right here, as you can see. I try not to hit that, so I have to put these on this side, as much as I don't like seeing clamps. It's, yeah, I gotta do what you gotta do. But here, basically just wanna, all right, yo, just like that, we are done. It took a little bit of brain power to actually do this, but you guys should be able to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and we're gonna go ahead and check if everything is moving right.